Hey everyone, how y'all doing? It's day 13 of the 30-day Opinel carry challenge, where I'm carrying this Opinel number 8 for 30 days to see for myself if an Opinel knife makes a good EDC knife. And it's day 13, almost 2 weeks. I have no real complaints with carrying this, using this. Now, I've been carrying it just dropped in my pocket with, everything else I have in my pocket. I just drop it in, rides my pocket, reach in and take it out. Now, you saw my last video, I did try using the old clip, a pocket clip that snaps right on. It's an ingenious idea, but I hate it. I do not like that clip on this. One thing real quick is when you go to unlock it or lock the locking collar, that turns and it gets all out of place, and yeah, it's not good. And another thing I did not say in that video is when this is in your pocket, this part is up, and if you reach in your pocket for anything else, you're scraping your hand right on this. It's not pleasant. I did not like it, so I've just been carrying it in my pocket. I have no real complaints about that. It is so lightweight. I mean, you forget it's in there. It is round. It adds a little bulk to your pocket, but it weighs hardly nothing. So that all said, thought we'd do a couple cut tests here. Now, 13 days, I've been carrying, using this. I've carried it a few times before that and used it, but it is still pretty sharp. Do a quick paper test. I mean, has no problem cutting paper. But I got a couple of things here. I have a little bit of plastic, strapping that comes on package and stuff. I cut this off. Couple of zip ties. Got a couple of loops we'll cut. I got a couple of zip ties on this piece of wood. Maybe we'll whittle this wood. This, I think, it's an old fence post or fence board, and I believe it is cedar. You can look. If you're more knowledgeable about wood, you can tell me what it is. I think it's cedar. The sides been, it's been stained on the sides, but that, typical paracord we'll try. Let's try the paracord first. So, make a loop. Keep a good grip on it. I mean, that's like nothing. See if we can double it. I mean, that slices do is 550 paracord, like absolutely nothing. That, like I said, that's been used. I'm not gonna cut that up. That's for a purpose. Try the strapping. I wish I had a iron something around, something stapled or something like that, but yeah, I mean, that's nothing. Let's see, can I roll it up, do a double thickness? So that's double the thickness there. Nothing. It still has a very keen edge on it. The geometry of this blade is different. It's a convex grind. You don't know what convex grind is, instead of having the sides of the blade flat, and then the bevel. This thing's almost like, to me, almost like a Scandi grind. The sides are not flat, they're concave, or convexed, convexed, and a very small secondary bevel, or yeah, I mean, it's hard to see in person, much less on camera. But yeah, I mean, there's a different zip tie, black. I mean, cuts these like nothing. Here's the other two. Let's try to cut both. It cuts this stuff like nothing. Cardboard, it cuts. I don't have any cardboard. I have not shown cutting cardboard with this, but it does great. Now this, if I can do this on like this, I'm just going to try to cut one pressing on it. I really haven't done this. Yeah. Now let's see if I can get up and under it like you normally would have to. Absolutely, you know, it does not feel like it's flexing, gonna break. I mean, it's cutting through this stuff nice. Just cut this one. See, get the tip up in there. Dig it. Yeah, see? Nothing. Cut this wood. Let me stand up. Yeah, I believe this is cedar from a old piece of fence, stockade fence. I mean, that's digging right in there. And definitely notch. Oh. Yeah, so I'm quite surprised by this. I mean, it's solid enough. I mean, the handle's wood. Blade sits in there with a pin. No bearings, no bushings, no nothing, and yet when you're cutting the wood, it doesn't feel like it's flexing back or it's bending, or doesn't feel like it's gonna break. Pretty good. Now after all that, I mean, I didn't cut too much of this, but you can see nothing. Like nothing. Paper, I mean, it still slices it with it. And this is the stainless steel Sandvik 14C28M, I believe is what the package said. I have 14C28N. I like that steel. I don't know what the M is, but you know, it's holding an edge very nicely. I haven't done anything to this in 2 weeks. I just dropped it, sharpened it, and what I've done here, except for whittling a little wood, you know, I've cut zip ties, I've cut strapping, I've cut cardboard, some thick cardboard, just cut some paracord, whittled a little piece of wood. I mean, I've used it to open countless packages of everything. I have not used this one for food prep or anything, but my number 7s, the Colorama ones, I have used those. You know, they lived in my lunchbox for quite a long time. If I had anything for lunch I had to cut, that's what I used to cut it. So I know it works pretty good at food prep. And this number 8 just fits my hand better than the number 7. Now, I didn't bring it outside with me. I think I'm going to try that Opinel pouch, the little belt sheath, carrying it in the pouch. Just to test it. I'm not going to ruin it. I might actually give that to someone, but yeah, I'm becoming a bigger fan of the Opinel after 2 weeks of everyday carry, and this is my primary knife. I haven't carried another knife for the last week at all. Well, take that back. I had my Victorinox Pioneer X A-Locks. I've used that but I have not used that blade. This has been my main blade, the only knife I've carried. I haven't carried any other folder. Yeah. So far, I'm becoming a bigger fan of the Opinel for sure. I was always kind of a fan of the design, the old school look, you know, because they've been around for 130 years, whatever. I was a fan. I think everyone should own one just because. But yeah, so far, nothing I've done has been too much for this to handle. My knife usage has been a little bit lighter than usual, or than typically I've used knives in the past, but not by much. I mean, still got 2 weeks to go. Hopefully I can use this enough, dull it, and try to sharpen it so I can tell you how that goes. But yeah, guess that's it for this video. Quick update. Day 13 of 30. I'm not hating it. I'm not loving it, but I'm not hating it. It's not like, oh my god, I can't wait. No, it's working fine. The only drawback is you have to unlock it, you know, the whole thing, open it, lock it, use it, and when it's locked, it feels secure. You know, don't worry about that at all, as long as I remember to lock it. And then when you're done, again, unlock it, close it up, put it away. So it'll definitely teach you patience. It's not a take it out, flip it open, cut, close it, put it back in your pocket type of knife. And yeah, I mean, doing all that, I think sometimes brings more attention that you're opening a knife, but nobody cares. Nobody cares about this. You know, in fact, finally, I got it out, was opening it, used it, and someone asked me, what kind of knife's that? Evidently, they'd never seen an Opinel. I thought everyone has seen one sometime. But I go, that's an Opinel, it's French made, blah, blah, blah. You know, I go, oh, cool. And that was it. One person did see it and said, it looks like a folding steak knife. I'm like, yeah, hey, it works great as a steak knife. But anyways, yeah. Guess that's it for this video. 13 days. I'm going to try that Opinel pleather belt sheath, the cheap one. It's imitation leather. It's kind of nice looking. I'll do a video on that when I start doing it, maybe Monday. But yeah, guess that's it. Do the usual, like, comment, subscribe. Check out an Opinel if you haven't. And till next video, bye.